Welcome to Catch Up on Projects Day. I'm going to show you what I've got going on since the last video of the laser engraver that was put together and all that entailed. There's a lot of places that have covers for these things, but they're like super expensive, and I'm not in the position to do all that. So I had some leftover foam board from some of the foam airplanes that I've built in a hobby, and still have yet to fly them successfully. As you see, it's a little beat up. Anyway, had some foam board left over from 2019, so I decided to use that and make a box for this that I'm going to use to exhaust the smells and the fumes and stuff out the window there. So this is the start of that project. It has a lid, obviously, so I can get in and out of there. I'm saving up like those strawberry and blueberry containers, the plastic containers. I'm cutting the flat spots out, and I'm going to cut a couple windows in the top here where I can keep an eye on things, but not in the side way it's cutting, so the lasers don't, side eye me if they reflect off anything and do damage that way. But anyway, this is what it looks like so far. And I might have to rearrange this if it's not going to step with that tail of the airplane there, or move the airplane. But anyway, it's got plenty of room in there for it to move. I measured it off of the base, the wood base that I built for it. I'm going to show you that in a minute. But evidently I made it too wide, and it actually does not fit on top of the base, so it's actually a little bit too low. So I'm working on raising that up a little bit. You can see the lid actually still hits a little bit right there, so I've got these blocks right there trying to find a height where it's going to have room in there where it's not going to drag the gantry and all. So it's probably raise that up off of that. There. So let's see if I can hold this and do it at the same time. Alright, so what I did first was I did the test and all that, and you guys saw that and what it did as far as cutting and getting some of the settings set up. I built a frame out of some scrap wood to get it so this section here can be perfectly flat and level, so it keeps the spacing of the laser head and all that. Plus this backing won't allow it to burn through or do any damage to anything underneath it. Plus it gives it airflow and cooling. And I will do a exhaust port here in the back, possibly use one of those RC airplane motors to make a fan to draw it out more strongly than just the vacuum from the Windows fans, and see where that gets me. But this is what I've been doing. I don't know if I can get the let's see. You can see I notched that out and got them to fit, and then made a wider platform base such. I actually got another leg in between here and here to put in to give me a perfectly flat base where I can move this anywhere within the frame of this to get the table area for anything I might want to do. Anyway, that is what I've got going on, and in between some other news that I've got will be in a video following this one.